Hi, I'm Dr. Liz Ayeni and welcome to Work-through Week 1 Higher Tier. We're tackling Algebra Basics, that is simplifying, expanding and solving equations. These are typical non-calculator questions, so grab your pen and paper and let's get started. Question 1. Simplify 3x plus 7x minus 5. In this case, we would need to collect like terms. 3x plus 7x is 10x minus 5, and that's it. Question 2. Expand 3 open bracket 2x plus 4 close brackets. When you have a number or a letter on the outside of your bracket, it means that everything inside the bracket gets multiplied by whatever is on the outside. In this case, 2x times 3 and 4 times 3. 3 times 2x is 6x and 3 times 4 is 12. And that's it. Question 3. Expand and simplify open brackets x plus 3 close open brackets x plus 5 close brackets. In this case, I'm going to show you two methods for expanding double brackets. This is the first one, the FOIL method. X times x gives you x squared. X times positive 5 is positive 5x. Positive 3 times x is positive 3x. And positive 3 times positive 5 is positive 15. And what is left for us to do is to simplify the bit in the middle. This is called the FOIL method. Now I'll show you the other method called the grid method. One of the brackets, put it at the top here. So x and then 3 and x and a 5. Positive, positive. Now we're going to need to multiply. X times x is x squared. X times 3 is positive 3x. Positive 5 times x is positive 5x. And positive 5 to positive 15. Now this bit in the middle, x squared plus 3x plus 5x plus 15. And that gives us x squared plus 8x plus 15. This is exactly the same answer we're going to get. This is called the grid and that is the FOIL method. The next one. Solve 4x plus 7 equals 23. We're going to subtract 7 from both sides. So we're left with 4x. And on the right, 23 minus 7 is 16. Then we divide both sides by 4. And we have x equals 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Solve 2 open brackets x plus 3 close bracket equals 14. The first thing to do here is to expand the bracket. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times 3 is 6 equal 14. We subtract 6 from both sides. We have 2x equals 14 minus 6 is 8. Divide both sides by 2. We have x equals 8 divided by 2 is 4. You can do a quick check to be sure that your x value is indeed 4. 4 plus 3 is 7 and 2 times 7 gives 14. Question 6. Factorize x squared plus 7x plus 12. We need to think of two numbers that when you multiply together, when you times them together, it gives you positive 12. And when you add those two numbers together, it should give you positive 7. So let's do our pair factors of 12. 12. 1 times 12 is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 3 is 12. So we've exhausted all of the factors of 12. Now the next thing, we need to eliminate 1 and 12. Is there a way when we add those two together we get positive 7? No. 2 and 6. Anyway, we're going to add this together and get positive 7? No. 3 and 4. Yes. 3 add 4 is 7. So what we've got to do is we open two sets of brackets. In each you have x, because x times x gives you the x squared. Now you take the first factor, place it in there. The second factor, which is positive 4, place it in there. And now you're done. Question 7. Simplify the algebraic fraction 6x plus 12 all divided by 3. Well, we can rewrite this as the following. 6x over 3 add 12 over 3. And that would give us 6x divided by 3 is 2x and 12 divided by 3 is 4. We can leave our answer as this, or we can factorize and we would end up with x plus 2 all multiplied by 2. Question 8. Solve the simultaneous equations. X plus y equals 10, x minus y equals 4. Let's call this equation 1 and call this equation 2. In order to solve for variables x, y, we need to eliminate one of the variables to be able to find the value of the other one. So if we eliminate the x, we can find the y. To eliminate the x, we'll need to subtract. X minus x gives 0. So once we subtract that, we've got to subtract all through. Subtract 2 from equation 1. That is 0. Y minus y is the same y plus y, which is 2y. 10 minus 4 is 6. Now divide both sides by 2. You have y equals 3. Let's find the value of x. Substitute y equals 3 into any of the two equations. I'm going to pick the first one. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You will end up with the same answer for the value of x. I'm going to substitute into equation 1. X plus y equals 10. And if y is 3, what is x? Something at 3 gives 10, or if you like, subtract 3 from both sides and that would give you the value. So x equals 7. X is 7 and y is 3. Fantastic work. You've completed work through week 1 higher tier with 18 marks total. Comment your score below and which question you found most helpful. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. See you next week. Bye.